ideas. We have state-of-the-art technology and amenities, including a color printer copier, touchscreen TV, modular furniture, a kitchen, and a comfortable seating area. Our mission is to inspire growth and celebrate our community and revitalize our rural area. You can rent out the space by contacting us at 701-567-2531.
With over 4 decades of experience here at West River Insurance, you can rely on our professional agents to provide you your best experience, covering all of your insurance needs. We provide insurance for a variety of categories, such as auto, health, farm, ranch, and even crop insurance. Visit us on the lower floor of 603 Adams Avenue or call 701-567-9378 for more info.
Do you want to rent a golf car? Well, at Hannah's Golf Cars, we provide an array of different cars to use, as well as short or long-term golf car rental options. Looking to buy instead of rent? Contact us to ask about our current models that are for sale. We also offer repairs and service for our customers' carts, as well as custom built and fabrication for specialized applications. If you ever need a golf car, come visit us at hannasgolfcars.com or call us at 605-639-1631.
At Encompass Therapy, we're leading the way to better mobility in Southwest North Dakota and Northwest South Dakota. With over 75 years of combined experience, our team delivers top-notch, in-home and clinic-based physical therapy tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's orthopedic, neurological, or pediatric care, we're here to empower your journey to better health. Visit us in Hettinger, or let us come to you. Encompass Therapy, where experience and flexibility meet.
At West River Veterinary Clinic, we provide routine checkups and vaccinations to emergency care and surgery. Our team is here for every step of your animal's health, proudly serving Hettinger and surrounding communities with compassion and care. From first checkups to lifelong care, your pet's health is our calling. Visit us at the east end of Highway 12 in Hettinger or call us at 701-567-4333.
If you or a loved one has had a recent accident, illness, or surgery, did you know that rehabilitation services are available right here, close to home?
Our West River Health Services Swing Bed is a certified program for extended care, providing both physical and occupational therapy.
Let our trained West River medical staff take excellent care of you while you receive the skilled therapy necessary.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Coming up on school news this week,
we learn more about how cricket machines are coming to HBS in the near future.
And about how our shop students custom built a handicap rolling chair and desk on their own.
And we'll take a look at some of the highlights from the basketball games this past week.
All happening right here on the HBS Upload. Now for lunch and breakfast. Today, lunch is chicken burger and mac and cheese. Tomorrow, breakfast will be bagels and cream cheese, and lunch will be chicken fajitas. And now some announcements. Silent reading will be 5th period this week. Bring a book. The January and February schedule for morning announcements is up in Mr. J's room. If you are a class officer or student council, please go check for your days. Hettinger School is holding a blood drive on Wednesday, January 21st at 12 till 5:30 in the little gym. Use door C. To make an appointment, please contact Mr. Fordall. Workouts on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday will be offered at 6:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. The 7 a.m. session will be identical to the 6:30 workout and is available to give you more flexibility. And now some short stories. students in Mr. Buckmeyer's ag class built an adjustable, handicap supportive rolling table for elementary students at HPS. Using materials already on hand instead of purchasing a costly pre-built model, the project allowed students to apply their classroom skills to a real-world need. Just before the holiday break, students in Mrs. Burkhalter's math classes used Desmos to create festive Christmas designs, combining algebra, creativity, and collaboration. Fifth grade voted on different designs for the new State I Voted sticker. This allowed the students to experience voting on something that would have an impact on a larger scale. Now today's homeroom question. What was Hettinger Public Schools mascot before the Black Devils? A, Nighthawks, B, Gold Bugs, C, Shooting Stars, or D, Outlaws? Find out after today's sports. And now let's go to this week's story. Mr. Janikowski updates us about the cricket machines coming to HPS.
With new substitutes comes a little bit of luck. HPS has recently been gifted some new machinery for our STEM lab, making school activities more creative and snazzy than ever before. So we sat down with Miss Pluteman to learn more.
I entered a competition for people who are crafters through Cricut, and I won a personal $1,000 shopping spree, and so I used that and upgraded all of my machines to the newest. I got to enter a competition to win the school some stuff. And so the school has won a Cricut Venture, which is their biggest, baddest machine as far as size goes. But then yesterday when we were at the hospital for Lou's surgery, I had gotten a phone call from my prize representative. She said, I have an offer for you. You're still going to upgrade. It's just not going to be the newest one for one of my machines, which is one I rarely use anyway. She said, but because of being so gracious in doing that, your school's also going to get a second machine. So they are going to get the Cricut Maker 4, which is an upgraded version of the one that the school currently has. When I shared this news with Mrs. Black, she said, I cannot wait to decorate my new classroom with different things. I can picture it now.
I'm stoked. And actually, they're already here. They are sitting over here off camera waiting to be set up, but we have to control the chaos in here before that happens. So the exciting part is that we are getting a new version of what we have already had, and we've had students do work already making their own logos in STEM class. We've made shirts for the math team.
We basically made the design on the computer. The 8th graders usually decide. They pick out the color and all that, and then we print it on the Cricut machine. It prints out as a vinyl. Then you have to peel apart all of the different things until it's just the words and letters, and then press them onto the shirt so that they're like permanent, basically.
We've made numbers for the windows as part of our safety plan. We've done all kinds of things, and we're excited because the new one does it faster and has a few more features. The second machine that we got, it's called a Venture. It actually will cut up to 24 inches wide. So I'm hoping one of the projects we can do is to speed up those math team shirts, because you can do them now like 10 at a time instead of 2. And when this room gets redone, I'm thinking some excellent details in decorating will be done with that Cricut machine.
But now with these couple machines that we have, we can put them in a more accessible place for other elementary teachers and hopefully make it grow into an actual classroom activity that's being used, not just for extracurriculars.
They could be such a cool addition to the STEM lab, the things that the kids can make. It cuts everything from paper and vinyl. You can make stickers, you can do shirts. But you can also cut wood projects, you can engrave, you can etch on glass. Like there's so many possibilities.
Thank you for that story.
Now let's go to Lyric with some weather.
Okay, so it's a beautiful Monday out today. It's 40 degrees roughly. The precipitation is around 10%. The humidity is 48%, and the wind is around 14 miles per hour. Now let's go to weather. For Monday, it's mostly sun and areas of high clouds and somewhat breezy. And then for the rest of the week, it's going to be mostly cloudy. With around Friday, it's going to be a little bit colder. And as the week progresses, it's going to get somewhat warmer, but around the same. Back to you, Callie.
Thank you, Lyric. Now let's take a look at some of the scores from this past week. So for girls basketball, they were in Faith and varsity had won, and versus Bison, that was a home game, and the varsity had also won. In Scranton, they played Hardin County, and varsity had lost 23-66. For boys basketball, these were both Giving Hearts nights, so both super fun. So versus Lemon, 59 to 48, and versus Bowman, 37-75. For wrestling, Alberto third, Nick Dobitz first, Kyler Shaleski first, Austin Ormiston fourth, Stone third, Nathan second, Burke first, Tyler third, Brody second, and Dan Scogan second. Now for some of the girls. So Olivia took third, Liz was fourth, Ellery took fifth, Kylie third, Mickey second, Natalie sixth, and Quinn Shaleski also sixth. Now let's take a look at the highlights for both boys and girls games. So for girls varsity versus Bison, girls had a great game. So first we start off the game with Akalia Olsen with a beautiful fast break off the glass into the bucket. And Jada Jensen with another 3-pointer. I believe this is her first one out of 2. Jay Jensen with another fast break as Kinley tosses it down the court and for a bucket. So during that game, we had 29 steals and Bison only had 4, so congratulations girls. We also had 10 assists and 29 rebounds. So for this next play, Sam Sauser had a 3-pointer, so good job Sam. And Jay Jensen with her last 3-pointer. For boys basketball, this was Giving Hearts night versus the Lemon Cowboys. Owen Prowse had a great game, so congratulations Owen. This was his first 3-pointer out of 3 for the night, so good job Owen. Linwood for a steal in the corner. And for this game, so the boys had 10 steals, 12 assists, while Lemon only had 6 assists, so congratulations. And then for rebounds, the boys had 27, so good job, boys. Robert Morris with a fast break and into the bucket for 2. Linwood Perkins with a beautiful fast break, and I do believe off the glass and in. Now for play of the week. So my girl Delana comes out of the middle of nowhere and pulls up for 2 on that free throw line. So congratulations, Delana. Now for sports this week. So Tuesday, the girls will be in Bowman, and Saturday the girls will be here for versus Falasher. So for boys, JV and varsity versus Bison, and they will be in Beach on Friday. And for Saturday, it's just a C and JV game versus Grant County, and that will be in Grant County. Now for wrestling. So girls varsity triangular versus Beulah, that will be in Beulah. The girls varsity tournament at Hazen, and then the boys varsity triangular on that Tuesday again in Beulah. Friday and Saturday, boys varsity tournament at Miles City. So good luck, everybody. Back to you, Madeline.
Thank you, Callie. And now to wrap up our broadcast, the answer to today's question was C, shooting stars.
And we would also like to thank Frank, our producer, and Mr. J, our director, for helping us make today's broadcast possible.
And that's this week's news broadcast. Please like and subscribe to support this channel. We will see you next week, Monday at 9.
We are here for you, right here, right now.
Welcome to the Peacock Mercantile, where our mission is to be a catalyst of positive change in our community. Enjoy handcrafted drinks like caramel macchiato,